Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 24 Days of La Vida de Ali. Today's video is going to be my December budget for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do. If you're not already subscribed, please go and subscribe. It would really make my day. And we're just going to jump right into it. So I'm going to release the totals that rolled over from this month because I am going to re-enter some things changed. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is type in approximately how much I will get from the school district. So for my teaching job, for those of you who do not know, so that will roughly be, I forget what it is. So I just added up my totals. It's approximately, for the two paychecks that I'm getting this month, $1,274 approximately. So that's that. I didn't clear out all this. I gotta clear out more things because I didn't clear out any of this stuff right here to really be putting here. So I am currently, and I use every dollar from Dave Ramsey if I didn't already say that, and I pretty much follow his budgeting tips, and I am using his baby steps right now. So that is why I am choosing to use the Every Dollar budget, Every Dollar app, because it's convenient and it works. So that is that. That comes out of, okay, so we're going to delete and zero that out. Okay, so now that everything is zeroed out, I can go back and add in my totals. Okay, so then I have basically side hustle. So I have two side hustles that I do. I sell Scentsy and I sell Beachbody. And I also have things on Poshmark. So I added up my total of Poshmark stuff, which is like approximately 500. If 524, if everything gets sold the way it's supposed to. And then for my first, to reach my first rank from Beachbody is 250. So that is 774. And then for Scentsy, it's a little bit lower to start with. So it'd approximately be about 80. So that'll give me 854 from my side hustles. 854. Okay, so that brings my total for the month if everything sells and I meet my goals for my side hustles and etc. That's not including YouTube because I do not get paid for YouTube right now because I do not have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views. So that's how that works. So I'm going to go into now basically his budgeting categories. So he always says to give 10%. So I'm going to start there because giving is something that's important to me. And I'm also doing December. So I feel that I always say giving should be included, even though I sometimes have a hard time of giving. So that's $212.60 approximately. Obviously, when my paychecks get here, I can be a little bit more. So right now I am saving for my baby emergency fund, which is $1,000. So with my school district check, there's already a predetermined amount that goes into my savings account. So that will get my total, from approximate, is 774 because a predetermined amount goes in there. So that's not including the 10% from my side hustle, which we're going to just put in 10%. Actually, wait, I'm sorry. So what I should clarify. So I don't include the predetermined amount in my budget just because that's not money that I'm working with. It's money that goes in my savings account for my savings goal. So I'm going to put 10% of the 854. I'm sorry, 20% of the 854, and there is 170. And just to make the numbers work, basically the 20% of my school district, because that's what it calls for, and I put a little bit more than 20% in there, but for math's sake, I'm just going to do the 20% of this so you guys get kind of the idea of what's going to be in their total. So approximately total with that should be 518.68. So we're just going to put 5. You know what? I think I know where the oops is. We're just going to do the 20%. I'm sorry. I'm like rambling because I'm trying to like figure out how to explain this to you guys. So for the 20%, it would be 381.68. 3. So like I said, that's approximate. It's not like the full, like, 20%, etc. The full what goes in there, it's just there for now. So housing, I'm in a very fortunate situation that I don't have to pay for mortgage, rent, water, natural gas, electricity, cable, or trash. So that is out. For gas, so recently I have decided that since I'm not filling my tank up as much because I'm not working my part-time job anymore, and I'm not working a further distance, I'm working a lot closer for my job, for my teaching job. So I'm going to leave it at 60 for my budget for the month, just for some extra cushion, because I'm not using a lot of gas this time around. Maintenance, I always put 100 in there in my budget just in case of emergencies or anything like that I need to put ahead. So that's that. So groceries. So groceries is a category that's a little different for me than most, because we kind of take turns. I kind of just buy what I need and what my son needs. So we're going to go with 80. We're going to go with 100 for that as well. For the month, I don't go shopping every week. I go shopping every 2 weeks. So that will be broken down into smaller chunks, obviously. Restaurants, I'm not going out to eat at all this month. So personal items is where you're going to see a little bit of a movement situation. So that's clothing, phone, fun money, hair, cosmetics, subscriptions. So we're going to start with clothing. From this check, I am only going to the thrift store to get more dresses for December because I realized I don't have enough. So basically, I am giving myself this month, because I'm really trying not to buy clothing, 80, because I went over, I'm only giving myself 80 because I went over that category with my spending last month. Phone, I do not pay for. Fun money, I do not pay for. Hair and cosmetics, I'm only going to give myself 40 this month because I am choosing to use things up that I have. Like I have a couple body washes from Native. I have, like 2 mascaras. I'm choosing to use things up instead of trying to buy more. So in regards to subscriptions, I only have 1 subscription that I ended up deciding to keep. As much as I love Stitch Fix, I found that the stuff I am buying, I'm not keeping. So I have I have 2. I'm keeping Stitch Fix, even though I've found that the last 2 boxes I haven't really found anything that I love, is what I'm trying to say. And my FabFitFun. So that comes out in, and I'm spacing, so that is approximately 80. Now, I'm adding a separate category in this month that I normally wouldn't add. But I'm adding it because I need it to be in there. And it's an other category right now because I don't know how to label it. So basically, I have three Christmas gifts that I need to buy this month that I already am like, okay, well, there's technically 4, but the 4th one, I don't know what to, technically 5, but I don't know what to buy for the last 2. So my mom's helping me with that. And if she magically finds it first, she wins. So I have 3 Christmas gifts to buy. I already have the 2 from Etsy in a cart and the 1 from Amazon from a cart. Amazon, I haven't decided what I want to do yet because I don't have Amazon Prime, but my mom does, but it's for her, so I don't know what to do there. So I'm going to add up everything with, like, this one's, the 2 Christmas gifts from Etsy are $36.90 with the shipping. I'm not going to add up the shipping from Amazon because it's outrageous without. And then I'm also going to add in here the new program from Beachbody because I want to get that this month because I really, really like it. So that is about $93. So it's a lot when added up, obviously, but Christmas. So this is kind of my other rant. So this month I'm giving myself leniency and grace. My goal is to have baby step 1 completed this month between my side hustles and my teaching job, which if I added everything up, we're good to go. If I added up correctly, but the way that I plan on doing it. But we are also in a very busy season of life. Christmas and all the things, and things add up, things quickly. So I try to give myself grace this month because I do plan on doing a no buy January, which I'll talk about my other plans. So miscellaneous, right off the bat, I'm giving myself $100. I normally don't budget miscellaneous category, but I've learned over the last couple months of budgeting that I really need to budget a miscellaneous category for emergencies such as things. So I don't go to the gym. I'm going to call this my Beachbody on demand membership. Now this is up in January. So I am going to budget the $100 this month for my Beachbody membership. So that way I will have it set aside and ready to go for January. And that is $99 approximately annually a year. That's all I have to spend a year for my Beachbody subscription. Now, vitamins and medicine. So if you were on here recently, you know that I was paying for Care of and I was paying for Persona. And honestly, I haven't decided what I want to do because I'm not really happy with Care of. And I did like Persona. I got to see how much Persona is going to be with what I want. So I'm going to put 60 there. Doctor's visits, I don't have any this month, thankfully, and neither does my son, so I don't have to budget anything there. My health insurance, that comes out of my paycheck, so I don't have to, no, I'm sorry, it does not. That is, that comes out of my paycheck, and it's predetermined, and I don't remember what it is right now. And so does my dental and eye, which is $56 approximately a month. So now I have $663.72 left to budget. So with that being said, I'm going to go back up to life. I'm just going to go back up to the beginning and see if there's anything that I want to add to savings category or, okay, actually, so I want to go back to savings. So I did just open an online banking account from Ally. Ally is a really, really good online savings account. So my goal for that one is to be kind of like an emergency fund. It's going to be savings that aren't going to be easily readyable to me. So I'm not really sure what my plan is with that savings account yet, but I did open it because having more than one savings account is supposed to be a good thing. So I'm going to put Allie here. That is the online savings. And I am going to put $140 in there at the end of the month. Now let me explain to you why. $140 and where I got the number. So $70 is what I get to get my nails done and pedicure. Obviously that's not really happening much right now, so I decided to save that money at the end of the month. So I'm also going to put a Beachbody business category, which I'm only going to give myself $40 to save there. And I'm also going to add a YouTube because I want to save for a camera instead of using my phone. So I'm going to put 20 there. So now I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, and I am going to put for Joshua, because I forgot to put a category for my son. I always give my son $100 budgeted out for the month for anything that he needs. I include his food in that part as well if I didn't already explain that part. So now I'm going to take the $363.72 and I am going to whack that extra on a credit card. Now mind you, I am doing baby step 1, but I'm sorry, actually that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to put $263.72 there, and then I'm going to take that extra 100 and whack it on my savings account for emergency fund. I know some people would advise me to do the opposite, but I don't really want to do that. I want to make sure that I am saving, that I am paying down debt and saving at the same time. I should clarify, I want to make sure I'm making minimum payments and saving at the same time. $481. Okay, so I just got to change that to a 4. And then give every dollar a job, and there you go. And I will only be $200 off of my savings goal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do. If you're not already subscribed, please go and subscribe. It really make my day. And I will see you all next time.